Welcome to the motherfucking His House. Cause I got what you want. Yeah. I got what you need. News, hiding tea. Purty on me. Baby, give me one more shot. Yeah. I'm gonna make you high. I got what you want. Yeah. Hey, what's up? My Purties, what's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this Purty on me. We're here to talk about China. And for some reason, people act so shook. Now, I'm not a TikToky person. I'm more IG. But I be on there. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't seen the stuff that y'all done seen. I seen it via social media and other platforms that China is trying to clock America. I'm sorry, American tea. What? Could they ever? Well, I guess so, because people saying that we got clocked. Baby, y'all is funny. Y'all are funny in real time. Y'all thought Prada was $1,000 to make? Be freaking for real. Be freaking for real. How Prada gonna make a profit if they making stuff for a G? Honestly, let's be for real. Prada is a brand. We're paying for the brand. I thought we learned this in elementary school. We literally pay for the brand, not the quality, because you can really get, that's what knockoffs are. Knockoffs are the same kind of quality, but it's the brand's designs that we like. So that's what we're paying for. Basically, yeah, knockoffs are the same thing to an extent. I thought y'all knew that. But we don't like the design of the knockoff, so they are not able to pay the expensive price. They're praying for the brand. And people are like so shook, like they didn't know that Prada probably cost $5 somewhere in a store in China or somewhere in a foreign country to make. That is not nothing new. Be freaking for real. Y'all pissing me off a little bit with that. But at the same time, China tried it. And to be funny, well, it's funny. All of this is funny. The gag is, like Keke Palmer says, shout out to Keke. She's doing her thing. I like that new red she got. I like the first red, but I like this red. Okay. But do you, baby? Ginger is the color. But it wasn't that color on you. But anyway. Okay. I'm tripping. And since speaking about Keke, I ain't mad at her getting back with her baby daddy. I mean, keep families together. That's my motto. All 2025. Keep families together. All right. So that's probably why y'all messed up. Let me stop. All right. So China must be really concerned because we don't clock tea for nothing. China's sophisticated status. If y'all didn't know, China, everything is pristine in China. If you go to a rat motel in China, a lot of times it's better than some of the cheap hotels we got here. If that makes sense. In a majority of China is prestige. So for them to be running their gums and flapping their mouth, Trump got their panties in a wad. That's all I'm saying. And they know that their time is far and up in between. But why y'all so mad though? Because at the end of the day, don't act like you didn't know. I'm trying not to use a particular word. Somebody called me that on my platform recently, which is funny. T on me. And they end up being the one that looked like that word. But anyway, we digress. So the part that's funny to me is, why are we buying stuff from China anyway? Because don't it cost a hefty fee to import some stuff over? I don't even know if we're really capable in U.S. like that. Because why do we have to go overseas to purchase something when we really got smart people allegedly, supposedly over here? And wouldn't it be cheaper to build in your own soil? So the whole dynamic of China getting our bread lets you know that we've been giving them bread. Some way, somehow. Because ain't no way we conspiring with a country so deep and not be giving them some coin. Some underhanded coin, allegedly, because China is on every brand of clothing you got on your body, everything you put in your mouth a lot of the times. China is control of America, if you think about it. And that's the gag, because why isn't America in control of America? And that's why Trump is trying to bring in justice. Because guess what? If you want to attack an enemy, how do you get them? Through the external and the internal. So if you providing all our needs, and let's say you the enemy, you won the war. Because we all know we can take China for real. I mean, kung fu or not, we kicking China's. So the fact that you would jeopardize your population in that magnitude to be so vulnerable to a foreign opposition is beyond me. And then we see IShowSpeed over there in China getting served and played. They calling him monkeys, feeding him watermelons, giving him fried chicken. China don't really with us for real. That's what it's given, allegedly. I feel like China would be cordial, but I don't really fudge with us either, because look what we showing to the world, some of us. Like, we just ate back crazy over here. You know what I'm saying? And China don't play that. And a lot of times, the stuff that China is exporting over here, they won't even wear it or take part of it over there. So we already getting the leftovers. And I applaud Trump because he has sense enough to know what I'm saying. China is more control of the U.S. than the U.S. And that's a problem. And if we're trying to get back control and make America great again, we got to start with the biggest brand, the biggest country contributing to the U.S. dollar. If it's not U.S., then it's China, and that's not going to work. So yeah, be freaking for real. China is nervous, but also China can set it off for real. Low key, they allegedly saying that's where the virus came from, but I can't confirm or deny it. But China can shut this whole place down for real if they wanted to. And it's nothing we can do about it because we don't willingly consume all they ish. Who's to say they ain't got ended already? And who's to say they ain't in a secret plot to end us all? We don't know. Let's hope not. Let's hope not, because U.S. is China right now. Look at the back of your t-shirt. Look at the box and products that you have. Now, a lot of food can be from here, but a lot of that stuff that we have is from China. And we got to ask ourselves, how is this allowed? How is this normal? And what's going on in China to where we have to go all the way over there to get everything we own, buy, sell, trade? For real, for real. What do y'all think about it? Comment down below. I want to know how y'all feel about it, because China has been in control for so long. And why you let somebody control you that it don't really fudge you for real? That's a natural disaster waiting to happen, if you ask me. But those are just my thoughts. China could not be a threat, or they definitely could be a threat. But anyway, you probably got so much stuff in your house from them right now. It's too late. U.S. step up to the plate. Let's get these products rolled out at the same or lower or better rate. It's going down at the mother freaking his house. Gotta leave now, but you know when the his out, it goes down. So stay around, like, comment, subscribe, cause you in the town. Yeah, that part. Thanks for stopping by. Purty Gang on.